You see, India is my country where I was born. I love my country. In India, I can take my pictures with my eyes closed because I can smell the feeling and the energy. Many cultures and many traditions in different parts, in different states, and they vibrate through each other, that India can live so many centuries side by side at the same time. Several centuries speaking from different spaces at one time, that how I wish with one click of my camera I could capture the spirit of my country in one click. But I am not looking for change, and I am not looking for tradition, and I am not looking for contradictions, because they are there anyway. And when they call you, you respond. At least 3.5 decades, I have worked for some magazine or the other, initially newspapers. But very early in life, when I was photographing great leaders like Indira Gandhi, and then photographing somebody as enormously wonderful as Mother Teresa, I realized that if somebody sees my photograph of Indira Gandhi or Mother Teresa, and they don't know who these ladies are, and yet the image can speak for itself, showing their energy, their body language, their context in which they are placed. I want to receive those energies, those emotions, and that aura. I capture it for itself. And then let those emotions and energies speak to people the way they touch you. Everybody is special. Only thing is, we pay attention to people who are stylish, who are fashionable, who are celebrities, who are important, and we ignore the ordinary daily life. It's always the ordinary daily lives of the people which sum up the character and strength of a nation or a community or a country, you know. So for me, that is very essential, that they are my heroes. Mind has stored many things, many images, many sights, many sounds. Photograph with the mind's eyes, so they only reproduce what they've seen before. But if you click with the heart's eye, heart has feelings and emotions. Whatever touches the heart, then you respond, that becomes something personal and original. Still photograph versus films. And he said, but Raghu, your work is like seeing a documentary where life is moving. When I am going through the situations and walking along, I am inhaling all those energies and movements. And when I choose a space to click a picture, I am charged with all those energies. How I want that all that should amalgamate into one image. And the movement is so essential. Movement is energy. Movement is a sense of life. Your frame gets structured in certain way. Is a prison frame, because that structure that you created, you become a prisoner in that structured frame. So every time I want to destroy that structure, to see beyond. So, you know, there are so many things at work, because nothing is enough. Nothing is enough. Street photography doesn't mean that you take pictures in the streets. At home, a documentation of life, a celebration of life at home, at offices, everywhere. It's not street photography, doesn't mean just the streets. It's to capture the time we live in. So art is not about beauty. Art is about capturing human energy and human life, who we are, where we are going, what it all sums up for us. And that will continue to be so. And that is called documentary photography or street photography or whatever you can say. That captures the strength and energy of a situation or a people is what is going to matter. Or what is physical, you know. Young minds and young people, you know, their understanding is very physical. They see something pretty, something attractive, and they take those pictures. They see good texture, good color, good light falling, and they say, wow. And some people call it fine art photography. This is a level of, you know, where you can say that they haven't penetrated deep into the energies of life and nature. So physicality of things, you know, it's the energy. And transmission of those energies through body language, through eyes, through facial expressions, and through movements. And that is the eternal value that keeps us together or that separates us for some reasons.